Window's tiny. Why is my window so tiny? Hello, hello. My window is so tiny. I don't know why. Shrunk. It's not tiny on my thing. Hello. Hello, what did I do? Who knows what I've done? Your window is tiny. Does it show tiny on there? Nope. Window shows fine. That's fine. Window's good. Window's good. We'll see who turns up on this quiet Wednesday evening. Oh, it's gonna be one of them days. Well, then that's really been one of those days. I thought it would go live. I've just done a premiere, and it made me think and wonder about my channel. So I thought I would do a live stream and see what everyone else thought. So feel free to put your comments on the title of this live stream, which is my channel any good? Simple question. There's multiple answers to that. It could be yes, it's really good. We know it's terrible. It could be yes, but things could change. It could be no, I don't see why you care. Could be anything. So feel free to comment on anything. If you think my channel's any good, if you think it's terrible, feel free to tell me whether you like it or not. I have tweeted this out, so hopefully YouTube will cooperate and hopefully some people will join us. You never know with YouTube what might occur. Hey Laura, hey Minx, how you doing? Your channel is great. Well, thank you, Paul. I like your channel. Well, that's nice to know. What do you like about my channel? I'm trying to get some pointers on what people like about my channel, what people dislike about my channel. Just get a feel for what people like and don't like. I have a lot of upcoming stuff. A lot of upcoming stuff. I do have my plan for my channel. Very sad. I know. You gotta have something to do. You're a nice, genuine person. Oh, thank you, Minx. You're always positive. I do try to be. I do try to be. There's one thing I do pride myself on is being positive. But I do have a lot coming up. I have my little book here full of stuff. I've got November, and December, and January, and February. And I've even got up to kind of March, little bits here and there that I want to do for each season. Like the first 14 days of February are all about love. And Christmas is a bit hit and miss. Hey Mark, haven't seen you in a while. Just popped in to say hi. Hi Mark. You're organized. I am organized. It's all planned. And then I have a list of videos that I need to film, a list of videos that I've filmed. To finish off November, November is going to be an interesting month. It's all about showing some love to yourself. How's all? I'm doing really well. I'm trying to get some pointers on my channel so I can get a feel for where my channel's going. Obviously I've hit 1.2k, and obviously I want to hit more, but I'm trying to find where my channel's going. But this month is kind of about love yourself. So I've got videos about love, ways of coping with stress, ways to be more positive, things to improve your mental health, and then the fun parts, that's kind of all the I want to say informative videos, and then the fun parts. Self-love is the best. Yes. If you can't love yourself, how will anybody else love you? That's what I've always believed. And then the fun parts, which are the interesting parts that most of my views go on, to be fair, is the hauls, the mask collections, the advent calendar openings, which I have so many of them. I've got like 7 of them now. And then I'm releasing more and more songs. If you haven't checked out my song today, I did Love Song to a Vampire, which is a beautiful song. It hasn't had many views, but it is a beautiful song nonetheless. And I think I did pretty well. So please do check out my new song that's up. It's called Love Song for a Vampire. It is one of the songs that really does touch in my heart, which goes with the whole love November. I make SMR. You do make SMAR videos to help people with anxiety and stress. Yeah, I've got a couple of how to relieve stress, how to cope with stress, how to be more positive, how to help your mental health, and stuff like that. And then December is all about Christmas, liking and hating Christmas. It's got the best of both worlds because I'm a total Scrooge. But I couldn't do my whole channel of hating Christmas, so it's like a half and half. Then January is about a positive new year, a positive person, a positive outlook. And then obviously February is love for Valentine's. Hey Hazy, how are you? And then through to March, which is about body, health, and your mindset for the rest of the year. So I have a good format for my channel at the minute. No, it's shit. Thank you, Hazy. Thank you so much. At least you had some words of wise wisdom. Fab ideas, hunt. Yeah, each month at the minute's got kind of a theme going to it. So November is about loving yourself. December is Christmas, loving it and hating it. January is all about the new year, the new you. February is about love. And then March is about improving your wellness, your being, and your outset for the rest of the year. So I have quite a lot planned. Not everything is planned, obviously. You leave some things to fate, inspiration, things that happen as the year rolls on, events and changes and stuff like that. So, only joking. You're welcome, Hazy. It's nice to have some good. It's nice to have some input. Well, it's good to have negative feedback as well as positive because you can only learn from your mistakes. So if someone doesn't like your channel, that's fair enough. I've had a mix of dislikes and likes recently, and I've had a fluctuation of views. I haven't lost any supporters, which is good, but I've had a flux of views. Hey Ian, how are you this evening? So I just wanted to do a live stream, maybe just for an hour, just to hash out, is my channel any good? It's a simple question. There can be many answers to that question. You can like it, or you can think it's shit. But at the end of the day, obviously, if you don't like your own channel, then you're not going to put your all into it and everything. And I think my channel at the minute has a positive outlook. I've barely lost a subscriber in months, and it's really, really positive at the minute. I'm having good feedback and chatting to people from my channel. Hey, Morbid, how are you this evening, or this afternoon, or this morning? Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Yeah, I just wanted to get a feel for how my channel is progressing, I suppose you could say. 1.2k for me was a big leap. I hit 47,000 views yesterday. So I'm on my way to 50k views, which for me is massive. Other people might think, well, 50k views is tiny, but I think it's a big deal. And obviously hitting 1.2k was a big deal for me as well. So I've hit a couple of milestones that I'm happy with. But as they say, you always look to the future. No point dwelling on the past or bad videos or things that didn't do well. But you should always look to the future. I did do a new song cover today. I did Love Song for a Vampire. If you haven't checked out my channel yet, it's been a while since I was on your stream. Happy to be here. Well, thank you, Morbid. It's a long time since I've done a stream, so it makes it a bit hard for you to be on my stream if I don't actually do one. There is that. I have had a fairly busy calendar recently, and I doubt the rest of the year, what's left of it, will be any different. I've got loads of Christmas hauls coming, advent calendar openings, loads of positive videos to finish up the year. And then I have my Scrooge Fest in December, doing videos on good things about Christmas and bad things about Christmas. Multiples of Christmas songs, each varying between old and new, to give my channel a bit of variety through Christmas. So it should all work out really well. I don't know, you load videos and you load videos. Some videos you get more feedback than others. Some you don't get no feedback at all. Sounds like you have a lot coming up. That's exciting. Yeah, I try and keep my channel going at a steady pace. I think the last time I dropped in, you were making scary cookies. I was. That was Halloween. The last time I live streamed was Halloween. We did scary cookies, and then we decorated Halloween cakes as well. And then I did a live stream on Halloween. If you missed that, you can watch that. That was a kind of really cool stream for Halloween. I actually did the Halloween stream. We had glow sticks and glow in the dark ghosts, and we sat in the dark, and it was kind of creepy and cool. And all the trick-or-treaters kept annoying me when I was trying to live stream, so it was fun. It was fun nonetheless. But yeah, that was a pretty fun evening. Pretty fun evening. I did enjoy it, but the whole idea of this was to just put a feeler out there for what people like about my channel, what people tune into my channel for, what people don't like about my channel, and try and gauge a midway between what people like and don't like. That way you can not customize your channel to what the viewers want, but you obviously have to be happy as well. There's no point me putting stuff out that people want to see, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not so happy about. You've got to be happy with your own channel, and you have to be proud what you put out. I recently had 2 YouTubers join me on a live stream for an interview for the channel. It worked out really well. Well, good for you, Morbid. That's a brilliant way of getting to promote other channels, get to know the channels yourself and learn more about them, which is a really good thing for your channel. I have tried to keep up with people. I've been a bit lax, I must admit. I haven't really watched anyone religiously recently. I've took like, I want to say, a step back slightly from trying to watch everybody. Like there are certain channels that have you done that before? I technically interviewed Rant Jams when he came on my channel. He dropped in on a live stream one night, and I basically interviewed him Yeah, I interviewed Rant Jams about, God, must be nearly a year ago. I want to say it's nearly a year ago since I interviewed Rant Jams, maybe 9 months to a year. But yeah, I interviewed Rant Jams and it went really well. It was called the most in-depth interview Rant Jams has ever done. It was a real insight into his life, his religion, his channel, and it did really well. I'd hit 500 subscribers at that time, and Rant Jams decided to come on my channel, celebrate with me, but I also got to interview him to a point, ask questions, gain an insight into Rant Jams' life, his religion, and just get to know him. And he's a really cool bloke. If you haven't checked out Rant Jams' channel, he's awesome. And the same with Lol's Girl. That they're both awesome channels. They're both awesome people. I can't thank Rant Jams enough for not only doing the interview, but then also promoting me on his channel. And his mum, Donna Shaw, who also has an awesome channel as well, was bigging me up at that point. And I did see an influx of supporters. Feel free to check out the last 2 interviews I did. It went well. I will do. I certainly will check them out. Yeah, I tried. I didn't know he was coming to be interviewed. He literally just said, "Give me a link and I'll come up," and it just went from there. So it's probably the highlight of my YouTube so far, and it probably will be the highlight for the foreseeable future as well. I can't see anything topping an interview with Rant Jams on a channel that only at that point had 500 subscribers. So kudos to Rant Jams for coming to such a tiny channel and showing support. And even now, even now, the more subscribers he gets, he's still the same Rant Jams, promoting and sharing and wanting to have a community, which I think is lovely. Which is what I like about my channel. It may be only a small channel, but the people I speak and talk to and everything, I really feel that I know them and I speak to them and I watch their channels and they watch my stuff, and there's a good give and take between each of the channels. And I do love this community. Well, in the future, if you want to do one of mine, we can work something out for an interview. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I've been asked to do many interviews before, and I have to say that I've never done them. I have been offered a couple of times to be interviewed. Eagle VP offered to interview me. James Cox offered to give me 15 minutes of fame repeatedly back in the day, and I didn't do it. I've been asked by Crimson Fantasy to do an interview, and I haven't done it. So I've been asked quite a few times, and I've just never got round to them. I've always been sick or ill or in hospital, and something's come up, and it's always pushed it back, and I've never actually got round to it, which is a shame. But yeah, your channel's doing really well. I have seen that you've been doing some shout out videos and you've been going to concerts and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I do try and keep. I did see you do the YouTube gold trail. Was it the trail for gold? I did watch all the videos in that, and you were quite good as well. My back especially is playing up this evening, giving me a bit of trouble as always. My back be the death of me probably. But how's everyone else? Enough about me. How's everyone else? I could go on about me all night and how wonderful my channel is. Modesty gets you everywhere. What about other people? What does everyone else have planned for their channels? I'm sitting here saying, what about my channel? What about my channel? What about everybody else's channel? What does everyone else think of their channels and how they're growing and improving? Yes, ClueTube, thanks for checking out. It was fun. I did check it out, and I did watch. I watched quite a few of them. I can say, I hand on heart, I didn't watch all of them, but I can say I watched a few, and they were funny, absolutely funny. Especially ones like yours, and the Hello and the Kitty one I saw was quite funny. Hey Adam, how are you doing? Um, but yeah, that Clue Tube thing was really cool. I believe it's the second time it's been done. Um, I believe you did one last year. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I'm sure it was the second time it's been done. I don't know if that's a thing that happens every year now or regularly. Hey Adam, been a little bit quiet on the YouTube front. Mark came in and said hi earlier. Mark plays. I did the SpongeBob SquarePants quiz with the Night Owl earlier. I haven't spoke to Emily. I did see Jason. He came second in the quiz on the Night Owls channel. So I've seen Jason today. I've spoke to Mark today. Been a pretty quiet day, to be fair. Yeah, I did notice you hit 100 subs, which is pretty cool. The only way is up, as they say. How's Emily doing? I haven't spoken to Emily recently. I've been so busy, and so just preoccupied. You know, son's at college, partner's working all hours God sends. I've had a PIP assessment for my back. I'm waiting to hear on that. So I've been fairly busy, and then I have a young child, so Emily had a small accident scene, but she's okay. Oh, well, I hope she's all right. I did message her a couple of days ago. I have been fairly busy. You're sick with a viral infection. Oh, Ernie. Oh, bless you. Oh, oh, bless you, TRG. I hope you get better soon. It sucks being ill. I've got a sniffle at the minute, and I'm hoping it's not going to develop into anything because it would drive me crazy to get sick right now. All right, thank you, Morbid, for coming. I'll check out the interview you said you did as well. Possibly tonight or possibly tomorrow, depending on how late I finish. But thanks for coming. Yeah, I just thought I would do a stream just to, I don't know, just feel for my channel. Is it any good? I thought was a good tagline. You've been off school this whole week. Oh, you must, well, saying that, being off school is kind of cool, but maybe not being ill off school. There could be, hey, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. Mr. Dutchy Dutch is in the house. How are you? Anonymous, yes. Hi. Hey, Anonymous. Anonymous, yes. How is everyone this evening? Hey, hey, hey. Been one of those evenings, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. We are dissecting my channel. It's that time of year where I dissect my channel for all to see. I asked whether people like my channel or not, and I get my honest opinion. I've been poorly for about a week. Oh, bless you. Oh, you've been ill as well, Adam. Oh, dear. Mm. You're on your break at work. Oh, I'm going to start watching Incredibles 2 shortly. I got to do on Blu-ray and never saw it at the cinema. Oh, I haven't seen Incredibles 2 either. I haven't seen the first one, to be fair. Wasn't really something that I got into. I did see that obviously Stan Lee died. Obviously there's a big part of things like Funko Pops in that. Obviously Stan Lee and the Marvel franchise and that he does, and the comics and everything. Obviously hit all the fans of Marvel and that pretty hard. I have watched quite a few tribute videos to Stanley over the last day or two. You're going to see Bohemian Rhapsody tomorrow night. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't actually got time to. Unfortunately, my partner's working every day this week, and he worked every day last week. And with the boys, I can't just go out to the cinema. So I will probably have to get it on DVD. I'd have liked to see it in the cinema, but it's out of my hands. I've heard raving reviews about the film. I've heard that it's really good and it's a good biopsy on his life. So nothing but good reviews so far that I've heard anyway. I haven't been to the cinema in over a year. Might go 2 or 3 times a year on average. I don't go that often. It has to be something I really, really want to see for me to actually go. I don't just go and see any film that, religiously go. I have been to see the Marvel films this year. My partner dragged me to them. I have seen the Marvel films. I did see Avengers this year, and I have gone to see a couple of others. I uploaded a mini treatment for Stan. Oh, you've uploaded one as well. Oh, okay. Um I have seen a couple of other people. Okay, you've loaded one. Okay. Are you drinking Fanta? No. No. Drinking Coke. Coca-Cola. Your channel is doing well. Wow, channel is doing well. I'm 1,200 and very close to 3K. You're very close to 3K. Well, good for you, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. I got 1,234, I think, something like that. 1.2 something. But it's not the subscribers that's important. I'm more interested now in the content that's going out, because good content means people actually watch your channel. So you can have loads of supporters, but if the content you're putting out is crap, no one's going to watch you. So it then becomes irrelevant having loads of subscribers if no one actually watches your stuff. Hey Angel, how are you? The cinema for me is at 20 minutes drive up the motorway, but I don't drive. Oh, you're only 20 minutes. I'm about, I want to say I'm like 45 minutes to an hour away from the nearest. I suppose there's a cinema. There's a very small private cinema. I want to call it private, more of a smaller franchise cinema, about half hour away, or the bigger cinema is like an hour away. So I have a couple that are nearby. I just don't find time to go, to be fair. I don't care about the numbers anymore. It's just the small interaction now. Yeah, numbers are numbers. I want my content to be good, because with content comes supporters. There's no point having tons of supporters and terrible content, because no one's going to watch. So it would be better to have a small amount of people watch you, but have the content you're putting out to be something good. So that's my personal opinion. And that's how I base my channel. That if my videos are getting likes and views, whether subscribers are going up is kind of irrelevant. It is nice to see that one day you've got a couple of new subscribers, which is always good. That's right. Yeah, it is nice to wake up one morning and find you've got 2 or 3 new subscribers, or a couple. It does put a smile on my face to see that the work I'm putting out is getting a couple of subscribers, even if it's only a couple a week. It means you're still growing. But as long as you're getting views, it makes what you're doing then worth it. If you weren't getting any views, then maybe it would be like, But yeah, I think my channel's doing well. I have high hopes for my channel. It's more of a hobby I don't intend to, you know, earn money from this. It's more of a hobby for now. Um, while I'm obviously waiting for a PIP assessment, I can't work, so this is like an outlet for me, to put my creativeness out there, to put my singing out there, to just put myself out there and keep myself motivated is the word. Raven, what do you use to record? I use my laptop, which I'm currently on. It's an um, it's an HP Windows 10 laptop. It's about 3 years old. And I also do use my tablet on occasion, but it's mostly on my laptop. I film it on my laptop, and then I use my Windows Video Maker to do most of the editing, and then I use the YouTube Creators Editor to do touch-ups and finish it off before I then load it. I get all my music that I use in my videos from the YouTube Creators audio library as well. And the sound effects that I've used in some of my videos also come from the YouTubers Creator Library. It's all free. What tablet do you have? I have a Samsung Galaxy Tab 4. It's a Samsung Galaxy Tab 4. You have a black Amazon Kindle. I could never get on with Kindles. I've always been a Samsung girl. My phone was Samsung. My tablet is Samsung. Would have had a Samsung laptop but couldn't afford it, so it ended up being an HP. But yeah, videoing's done with my laptop. Editing is a Windows Video Maker. The music is obviously from the YouTube library, and the sound effects all come from the YouTube library, which is all free. My tags that I use on my videos are from TubeBuddy. I have a TubeBuddy subscription. I have the one above free, so you get the free YouTube Buddy, which is the basic package. You get the next one, then you get the next one, and then you get Legend. I've currently got the second scale Tube Buddy, which helps me. My dad traded it for an Alba 7-inch. Your dad traded it for your Alba 7-inch. Ooh, I've never had an Alba. We've had Samsungs. We have had a Kindle. My son did have a Kindle at one point. We've had a Lenovo tablet as well. My partner had one of them until he broke it, which went well. But it's been the only laptop is my one. I use it for my YouTube. I use it for my eBay. Do you still watch James Cox? Yes, I did. I was in his live stream earlier. I was over there earlier saying hi, and saying hello to a couple of people. Hazel was in there and James was in there. Yes, your channel is great. I really enjoyed your music also. Oh, thank you, Bowser. Yeah, hopefully you're all watching my new song, which is Love Song for a Vampire. It is the most beautiful song I have ever heard. I love the film. It's from Interview with a Vampire. It's such a gorgeous song. It like pulls on your heartstrings. It's called Love Song for a Vampire, and it's currently on my channel. It hasn't got many views as of yet, but hopefully it will have. It's a beautiful song. Good day, Raven. Evening, morning, Chopper. I nearly got you there. It's morning. Morning, Chops. What's it like in Australia today? You having a good Thursday? Well, thank you. My channel's great. I love the film and the book. I absolutely love the film and the music as well. That song, Love Song for a Vampire, the first time I heard it, oh, it made me cry. I just love the lyrics and the words and just the music. I have a thing of falling in love with music. I've loved music since the day I was born, from what I can gather. And my greatness for music and love for it has only improved with every day. And obviously I'm musically trained to sing, so that helped. I will check the song out, Raven. Yeah, it's from it's from Interview with a Vampire. It's called Love Song for a Vampire. It's originally by Annie Lennox, and it's a beautiful song. If you sit there and you listen to it and you close your eyes while listening to the song, when Annie Lennox sings it, it makes you want to cry. That's just my personal opinion. My brother has 5 laptops, including the family one, and he has 1 computer. Oh, it's 7 a.m. here. Yeah, I did think it was morning. I nearly said evening. I was like, no, it's morning. But yeah, films about vampires really do touch my heart. Interview with a Vampire, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Dark Shadows, things like that. Anything with a vampire in it gets me. It's 2058 where you are. Yep, same as me in beautiful UK. It was dark at 4:30 this afternoon. It's like living in the apocalypse. It's dark constantly now. Dark in the morning, dark in the evening. It's dark when I get up. I get up at 6:30 for midnight to let him out, and it's dark. And then it's dark by about 4:30. And my partner's actually going to and from work now in the dark, which kind of sucks. By the time he leaves for work now, the sun's already going down. And by the time he gets home at 10 o'clock in the evening, it's obviously dark. Eventually, by about December, he's going to and from work in the dark, which is a shame because it does cut up your day going in the dark. Hey, Eagle. Yeah, this has been fun. Don't like the Whitmans would have to go to Australia. Yeah, I bet it's lovely out there at the minute. But it's nice and hot. It's really cold here. I've actually started to put my heating on. It may only be the 2nd week of November, but I am cold. And my back feels it really badly. I'm on afternoon shifts, too dark when I get home too. Yeah, he does he's doing 2 till 10 most of the time, so eventually he'll go to work in the dark and he'll come home in the dark, which does kind of suck. It kind of sucks being in the dark, but what are you gonna do? Yes, you have a great channel. Well, thank you. It's just to feel out how my channel has grown in the last since February. I want to say since February, I've grown 1.1k. Now for me, that's like jumping on a trampoline and just going, "Whoa!" you know, 1.1k in what 6, 7, 8 months is unbelievable. I spent the first year on 60 subscribers, and now it's 1.2k within like 8 months. I'm like astounded from February to now how much my channel has really grown, and it is still getting new subscribers every day, literally every day at the minute. Even if it's just 1 new subscriber a day, it's still getting new subscribers, which I think is amazing in itself. Now I have viral infection because I went to the doctors today. Oh, bless you. What month is your birthday in? I am a June baby. Took me 11 years to get to 1k. Well, I'm obviously doing all right then. Yeah, since February I've made about 1.1k, so I would say I'm doing all right. I have hardly any subscribers. Matt Von Nerf. Matt Von Nerf. Good evening, Matt. Let me check your channel out. Matt Von Nerf. Ooh, Matt's Mega Magnus Mod review of Nerf. Oh, you're a Nerf fan. Well, that's pretty cool. My son loves Nerf guns. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. There you go. There you go. How's that? There you go. You were born in June too. It's a small world. You're a February baby. February the 13th. Oh, you miss being born on Valentine's. That's probably a good thing, to be fair. Oh, my eye. I can't see. I'm blind. Hey, Ray the fam. Hang on. Having problems with my eyes. I can't see now. I can't see. That's better. Hey, hey, lunch lady. Hey, Annette. How are you? Hello, evening, Ray the fam. How is everybody? October is October. Yeah, I've done. I want to say fairly well. I want to say we're getting there. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. It's 9 p.m. here where I am in the UK. I've had a fairly quiet day. I've sorted out some videos. Done a little bit of editing. Just little bits here and there. I haven't really done a huge amount today. Taking it easy today. I'm gonna do loads of work tomorrow. Have to have a day in between doing loads of work, or my back will just give out and I won't be able to do anything. Have to take it easy sometimes. You can only do so much in one day. You have to pace yourself. Yeah, Keith, it's about time I start doing. Yeah, I've seen that you have done a lot more videos, Chopper. You've done quite a few live streams. I saw the video the other day. I actually showed my partner the video the other day, where you got the fire engine and you were putting lights on it. I thought that was pretty cool. Sometimes my birthday is on Friday the 13th. Ooh. I'd love to have my birthday on Halloween. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Although I want to get married on Halloween, so can't really get married and have your birthday on the same day. I want to get married on Halloween, so it'd be a spooky time. Celebrate my anniversary every year on Halloween. That would be like the perfect thing for me. Did you see the fire truck lit up? Yeah, I watched your fire truck video. You put it up, I want to say the other day. You were going around and showing it, and I show it to my partner. Because he does fire reenactments. And he spends quite a lot of time with fire engines of all different types, varying from the newbies to the old fire engines. You prefer Christmas to Halloween? Oh, boo. Nah, it's got to be Halloween. Sorry. I have a lot of editing wise, especially on your ridiculous, overpowered lipo modulus blaster. Well, I'll have to check your channel out, and I'll have to tell my boy as well because he loves Nerf guns. He used to have so many of them. We used to have Nerf battles in the front room. That got quite dangerous at one point. But we had loads of the guns at one point, and we used to have Nerf battles. It was really kind of fun. Your phone is on 1%. Oh, bless you, TRG. I will live stream again soon. Don't you worry. You can also, like I said, follow me on Twitter for all my updates. I'm currently not on Instagram because I don't have a phone. But you can follow me on Twitter for all my updates. You're getting the roof made for the rat rod on Monday. Ooh. Got a lot of projects going on. You've outgrown Halloween. I am shocked by that. You can't outgrow Halloween. How can you outgrow Halloween? Next, you're going to tell me you've outgrown Valentine's or you've outgrown Easter. You can't outgrow an event, can you? Can you outgrow a time of year? Like, can you outgrow Easter and Christmas and Halloween? I celebrate Halloween every year and I'm 34. I decorate my house. I hand out the candy. I dress up. I even live streamed this year. I even live streamed this year to promote my channel on Halloween. Halloween is the best time of the year. You get to socialize with your neighbors, you get to talk to people, you get compliments on my house, which I get every year. You like Easter. Is that because you get Easter eggs? I love All Hallows Eve. I love Halloween. Absolutely love Halloween. Not just because I'm a goth. It does help, I suppose, being a goth, loving Halloween and creepy. But I think I would love Halloween even if I wasn't. Halloween for me, I don't know. Halloween to me means more than Christmas, and it always will do, and it always has done. It's just, I think it's a more relaxed. I want to say it's a more relaxed holiday. Like you don't get in debt over Halloween. You don't spend loads of money on Halloween, and some people probably do, but Halloween isn't about money like Christmas is. You don't have to buy lavish presents for Halloween. You don't have to buy lavish food for Halloween. You don't get into debt by celebrating Halloween as much as you do Christmas, which is it's the bad thing. Lithium polymer batteries got a high current output for the modified blasters will aftermarket motors. I have no idea what that means, but I guess in the word is expensive. We'll go for that. Yes. I'm a creature of the night. Creature of I am definitely a night owl or a night bat or a night vampire. Just a night thing, however you want to put it. I am a very night creature, dark lover. Hence my channel being called the Midnight Raven. Hence my channel saying that I'm uniquely goth. Hence putting my own spin on everything I do. Like December is Scrooge Fest, which is my Christmas celebration. I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Scrooge Fest, which is like Oktoberfest, but it's Scrooge Fest. It's for all the people that hate Christmas. Me. Number one. Yeah, it's for people that hate Christmas. It's not what my channel will be dedicated to in December, but there are videos on there about hating Christmas, which I will probably get a lot of slack for, but you can't like every season. Like, not everyone loves Christmas, not everyone loves Halloween, not everyone loves Easter, and not everyone loves Valentine's. So we are all individual, which is what makes us good. Hence me being uniquely goth, because everybody is different, which means I can like something that somebody else doesn't, and they can like something that I don't. You don't look like a goth, but neither do I. What makes you a goth? Do I need to paint my face white and look like I'm a corpse? Do I need to look dead? Is that it? Do I need to be in a graveyard looking dead? I'm a goth. Hello. It's called the Uniquely Goth Midnight Raven channel. I am definitely a goth. I've been a goth since I was 11. Jack Another Cat jumped on my bed and knocked the tablet out of my hand. Damn you, Jack. Jack, you naughty kitty. My cat's forever trying to sit on my laptop or knock it off the side when I put it down. I put my laptop up at night for some reason. He thinks he can lay on it. Probably because it's still warm. But yeah, I'm goth. Definitely goth. I do have my t-shirt that goes with my channel to a point. I do have this. Huh? See? Nevermore the Raven, which is the top I wear for my channel. See? It says Nevermore the Raven, which used to be the slogan for my channel. It used to be quote the Raven nevermore. And now the slogan for my channel is The Midnight Raven Uniquely Goth. So I've switched my channel up slightly. So Nevermore the Raven to Uniquely Goth the Raven. So I've changed slightly. I love this top. I got it from an online site. And now my channel is called The Midnight Raven Uniquely Goth. So Quote the Raven Nevermore hasn't gone, but it's still there. Close your eyes, Midnight Raven is flashing. Well, you're very lucky then, aren't you? I celebrate Jewel. It's from living in Sweden. Oh, you come from Sweden. You celebrate Jewel. Jul. Now that is an occasion. What exactly is that? Do I need to Google what Jewel is? It sounds like a very fun occasion, on the fact it's only got 3 letters. It's a bit hard to decipher what the occasion is from that tiny amount. What's the event about? Matt von Nerf. Are you actually from Sweden? Are you actually Swedish? Swedish. I just like Brahms and the Sisters of Mercy, etc. Oh, you like Sisters of Mercy. Ah, so you are slightly goth. I celebrate any day I can get out of bed. That's a day to celebrate, isn't it? I lived another day. Woo! Every day is a gift. And it's a gift that keeps on giving. Every day. The best gift in life is to wake up the next morning. It does make you wonder, though. What happens when you die? Where do you go? Do you leave this world? Does your spirit go? Do you haunt people? God, I hope you haunt people. There are some people I'd love to haunt. Terrorize the shit out of them. I don't paint my face or plaster myself in makeup. No. I mean, I do on occasion. I don't deliberately go out of my way to turn myself into a walking corpse every day. Yeah, I love my top too. Yeah, my back doesn't like mornings. Me neither. It doesn't like the evenings either when it gets cold. As soon as that cold gets into my back, that's why I have my trusty radiator here that generates heat for my back. Yuletide. Ah, cool. Yeah. I'm starting Scrooge Fest as of 1st of December. Scrooge Fest is the season to be Scrooging. La 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 la. It's my own little season that I make up every year because I don't like Christmas. And it's not because I'm goth, which is what most people are like, oh, you just don't like it because you're goth. Nothing to do with being goth. I just don't like Christmas. Never been my thing. I don't like Christmas trees. I don't like carols. I don't technically like presents, not for the reason it's given to you at Christmas, just because they feel sorry for you. You're working on a recycling. Get my glasses on my face. Yeah, you said you were working at a recycling centre, didn't you? So your back gets warmed up all day. When I get home, it cools down, and ooh, the pain. Yeah, it's the fluctuation in temperature. It's the same thing with me. First thing in the morning, it's really cold, And then because I have the heating on during the day, it warms my back up. But then when the evening hits and the air pressure starts to get cold again, that's when I feel it in my back. And it just niggles at me until I go to bed. And it's only when I fall asleep that the pain actually stops. It's a pagan festival. It's Yule. We open our presents on Christmas Eve. I'm not Swedish, but I live there. Oh, cool. Some people do open presents early. Some people open presents in the middle of December. Some open them Christmas Eve. Some open them on Boxing Day. Some people don't even open Christmas presents till the actual New Year. Christmas is different for everybody. We celebrate Christmas, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. Depends what your class is celebrating. Eating and drinking and opening presents. That's the half of it. We do have a Christmas, but it's very, very small. We don't go big or go home kind of thing. We do it on the not on the cheap, but we do it to where we don't need to overbuy or over decorate or overspend. So, like a very, very minimalistic Christmas. We do put a tree up, but we don't do much else. Be right back. Cookie wants his breakfast. Oh, bless him. You go give him his breakfast. I know how annoying my cat is when he's hungry. He literally jumps on my lap and he meows and he's like, come on, breakfast time. So I get where he's coming from. Like I said, I wasn't gonna excuse me, I wasn't going to stream for very long. It was only meant to be like a very small stream originally, and then it ended up with like 10 people in here at one point, so it just kind of escalated and escalated, and there were like more and more people, which is like awesome. Obviously, it's nice to have people in your stream. Okay. Pretty good. We've got 11 likes and no dislikes. Wow, that's a first. In England, we have nothing compared to the giant straw ram that everyone tries to set fire to every year. It's like the ram is the symbol of Yule. So you live in the UK now then? So I've had at least 9 people in here. Well, that's pretty good. I've had 9 people at one point. So that's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. For me, that's pretty good. So you're in the UK then. I'm from the UK. I live in Norfolk. I live in a small town in Norfolk. Whereabouts in the UK do you live? Are you north, south, east, or west? Whereabouts are you? I'm in the east of the country. I'm in East Anglia, or Norfolk, or by the East Coast, however you want to put it. However you want to categorize where I live. I do live in a small place. Not a lot of people know it exists, which is pretty good. It's like living in the Bermuda Triangle. You're in the Midlands. Oh, I went to the Midlands recently. I went to Birmingham about 2-3 months ago. I've never really been to the Midlands as such, but I did venture slightly out of my comfort zone. I went to Birmingham, which was, yeah, it was all right. A bit more of a disaster than it needed to be, and I don't think I'll be going back anytime soon. I'm back. He down near took one of my fingers off. Yeah, it's like we starve them, Chopper. We starve our animals, that's what it is. Same here. You live in a tiny village. I live in a tiny village. There's about, I don't know, 1,500 people live here, maybe a bit more. It's a very small place. It's about 1,500 people, if that. A lot of the time when you travel elsewhere, a lot of people haven't even heard where I live. Birmingham is a dump, yeah. I found that when I went to it. I went to Birmingham town centre and I stayed in a hotel called the Britannica, and it was a dump, an absolute dump. I wouldn't go back there if you paid me. Couldn't pay me to go back to that hotel. It was an absolute dump, and I was harassed constantly by homeless people, and religious people, and it was just a nightmare. Hey, the Midnight Raven, how are you doing? Tambear. Hey, Tambear. It was just a nightmare. I don't think I would ever. Oh, I'm not subscribed to your channel. There we go. There we go, Tambear. I've said hello. I have a small town about. Oh, only 300,000 people live here. Is that all? Oh, you throw a stick and you don't hit anyone. Not a lot of people of Gornell? 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 I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Where did you live in Sweden? Did you live in Sweden? Whereabouts did you go in Sweden? Hey, beautiful Midnight Raven, glad to catch your live stream. Oh, beautiful Midnight Raven. You know, it takes hours to look this good. It doesn't actually. There's no makeup on, so I just naturally look this good. Hey, love my drones. It's a small town. It's a small world. You hit it right on the spot. Birmingham is a nightmare. Yeah, I was harassed constantly. Unfortunately, my hotel was located brilliantly. I could see the train station where I got off, where I had to travel to on and off the train. It was right opposite the train station, my hotel, which was a perfect location, which is why I picked the hotel in the first place, because you literally walked around the corner and you could see it. There was a McDonald's and that, and I was right in the town centre, so the shops, the cinema, and everything was all on the same street. And then the Bullring was just down from it, which is the shopping complex they have there. But I was harassed by homeless people constantly. Um, every religious culture in the world, I think, attempted to say hi to me or talk to me or convert me, which didn't go down very well, because I was more like a goth while I was there, so it was a bit iffy. Um, I'm the same way. Oh, well, thank you, Tam. I've supported you, Tam Bear. I try not to look in the mirror. I don't want to give myself a scare, like, oh! Gor Gornell. I wasn't far off. It's pronounced in Sweden. You lived in Stockholm for a while, and Nordestage before that. I can't pronounce Sweden to save my life. Sweden is a beautiful country, though. I feel your pain. I feel my pain too. Yeah, do like, subscribe, support, talk to each other as well as talking to me. It's good to interact with other channels and say hi and share various interests. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Chopper? See, exactly what I'm wanting. Interaction, chatting. Not all just about me because it's my live stream. I like to chat to everybody and learn about their channels. And any newbies, I check their channels out after I have done the live stream. So anyone who I haven't watched before, I watched after anyone I haven't watched before, I watch after the live stream, and I catch up on people's channels. Nortelia. Nortelia. There you go. Nortelia. It's hard living in Sweden. I don't think I get on with all the lingo. Very hard lingo living in Sweden from the sound of it. I struggle with English. let's not ruin another language. I come from Sweden. Sweden. Tweeted your stream. Oh, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. If you'd also like to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome as well. Subscribing is optional, but I do love to see thumbs up on my channel as well as new subscribers. It does benefit both me and you because you'll come and watch my channels and then I will go and watch your channels. So it works brilliantly for everybody that's new to my channel. I try and subscribe to everyone that's new while you're on here. In good faith, and you see that I actually subscribe to you because it will pop up if you get notifications that I've actually subscribed to you while you're watching me, which is pretty cool. And then I tend to go watch a couple of videos, and then if I like your channel, I say subscribe. If I don't, then I leave you a message on your video and tell you that maybe it's not my kind of channel. And I don't think I've ever unsubscribed from anybody, to be fair. Only the occasional channel that annoyed me that I've actually unsubscribed from. I had to tell someone I have an accent on my live stream. I said, do I? You can definitely hear that you're from Australia. You got that kind of, and you can hear it in the pronunciation, you know, and a brisky on the barbie. You could just hear it in like certain syllables and words where you can sound Australian. I'm posh Norfolk, apparently. Posh Norfolk, like. So, yawning on camera, I'm as common as they are. I'm a little bit tired. I was up at 6:30. My cat is so annoying. I've literally been up since like 6:30, and it's like 9:30 at night. So it's been a long day. Thanks to my cat, which is now happening every day. It's like he's a 5-year-old who can't control his bladder. But he does have a hernia, which pushes on his bladder slightly. So he does go to the toilet slightly more often than he needs to, just because of where it's located. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yeah, no one knew you were from the UK. No one knew you from the UK. No, secret. Very long day for you. I have 4 cats. Yeah. Hey, Zero, how are you? Zero's in the house. Wow, I have no moderators. Awesome. I love it when no moderators actually turn up to my channel. They're all very, very busy people. Spoon is skied, pronounced weird. Spoon is sked. Sked? Skied? I left a word out, Raven. Yeah, no one knew you were from the UK. I left a word out. Fair enough. We don't speak English in here. We speak whatever we can type. That's fine. Cookie is your favourite. Is it right to have favourite animals? Like, I have fish and my cat. And I hate to say it, but my cat's my favourite. Fish are okay. They can be a bit boring, to be fair, but they are therapeutic. I do like watching them. Your channel is good. Just takes time to get to a good place. Yeah, I just every kind of like 6 months. It's very vain of me, but I like to get like a report on my channel, not from YouTube. You know, subscribers and views and all that palaver aside, the actual content that people are watching. I vainly kind of like to know that it's actually good. It kind of keeps you motivated, is the idea. Hey, cooking and fun. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning to wherever you are. You have 5 cats here, but only claim 2 of them. They all adopted me. Yeah, yours were all rescues. My cat was actually from an advert, but the cat I chose was actually the run to the litter that nobody wanted. He was the run to the litter and no one wanted him. He'd been up for quite a while and no one had chosen him because he was what you class as the run to the litter. And I took pity on him, and 5 years later, he's still my cat. So I've subbed you. It's great to talk to another English person. I'm posh Midlands, apparently. Are you now? Well, I'm not posh. I might sound posh, but I am from Norfolk. My granddad was a farmer. My nan was a milkmaid. Um, my mum worked in a chicken factory. My dad worked in steel fabrication. I'm not posh at all. That might sound posh, but I'm really not. I think I'm common. Um, I'd like to think I'm common. People beg to differ, though. People say I'm posh. I don't think so. Maybe I sound posh just because I'm on YouTube. Maybe it's my laptop doing the poshness for me. It's how I'm sounding. I do kind of put on a voice sometimes when I answer the phone because you never know who's on the end of the phone. It could be anybody. So you kind of put like a voice on. Your internet is playing up. Oh, well, I'm definitely here. Do feel free to like, subscribe to my channel, all the newbies that are in here today. I haven't live streamed in like 2 weeks. Um, I don't live stream religiously anymore. I do the occasional stream and the occasional catch up unless I have something to actually talk about. It's the accent that does it. I know. I don't think I have an accent. If you were to ask my partner, he would say that I don't really have a Norfolk accent because Norfolk people around here have what we call a thoroughbred accent. It's literally ingrained into them. You're okay on my end. Um, but yeah, people in Norfolk have a very thoroughbred voice. Um, it basically sounds like let me see if I can do a voice. Let me see. I got a new combine harvester. I drive my new tractor. They sound like that. It's a terrible accent, but they sound like they're chewing corn or chewing straw constantly. It's kind of like combine harvester and my tractor. That's what Norfolk is. Very Norfolk. And I don't sound nothing like that. So apparently I sound more London. More posh market London, a bit cockney, but how's your father, kind of apples and pears. See, sound Norfolk then, apples and pears, pears, apples and pears, and I'm jam jarred, and bit Norfolk, bit of Londoner in there. Just throw the whole lot, just throw the whole country in there. But I did stick to pick up a bit of a Birmingham accent when I went there. I was like, I'm from Birmingham. Which is my friend didn't find that funny, and I kept teasing her like, "Oh, you're from Birmingham, Birmingham." I found that hilarious. She didn't, unfortunately. He thought I was mocking her, which I slightly was. But it has been fun. I have missed live streaming. The thing is with live streaming is it can be hit or miss. I'm pretty common. It's just my voice that makes people think I'm posh. I'm sweet. I swear like a trooper at people who call from a call center about life insurance or PPI. So do your channels all about Nerf guns? Do you actually do live streams then? Have you ever done a live stream, Matt? Have you ever done a live stream like this where you talk to the subscribers of your channel? How many subscribers do you have? Let me just check. You have 93 subscribers. That's a very good starting point. It's a good starting point to have. As they say, the only way is up. And from the look of it, you're relatively new to having a channel, which is pretty cool. I've had my channel officially for 2 years, which I'm very proud of. It was officially 2 years in October. So I've had my channel 2 years. I would do if I could get viewers. The thing is, I have 1.2k, yes, but an average view on my live streams are maybe between 50 and 60 for like a 2-hour live stream. The thing is, you never know who's going to turn up. The best thing to do for a live stream is to live stream and tweet it out that you're live streaming. This was an impromptu live stream. I basically just decided to live stream, and from what I can see, I've had an average of 10 people in here at a time, which for me is kind of small. I'm used to having 20 or 30 in at a time sometimes. But you have your good days and you have your bad days. The first 100 is always the hardest. Yeah. Once you hit 100, I found that getting between 1 and 500 went really quickly. 5, 6, 7, 800 kind of dragged. And then when I hit 1K, 1 to 2K went really quickly. And then from there, it's kind of lagged slightly. Now I've hit 1.2K. But the thing is, you do have your good months, you do have your bad months. Some months I've got 100, 200 subscribers. Other month I've gained 50. So it takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, what I always say. I was thinking of doing a live modification guide. You wouldn't want kids playing with my Nerf blasters. Ooh. See, my sons love Nerf guns. They watch all the Nerf gun channels online. They do Nerf gun battles here. Definitely have to show them your channel, Matt. Definitely show them your channel. My boys have channels as well. We have Green Hazard and Bronze Hazard, and they both have channels. So both my boys have a channel. One is 16 and one is 10. My youngest channel is usually about Fortnite or GTA. My eldest usually does live streams on occasion. He's done games and everything. Hey Side, how are you this evening? Haven't seen you in a while. Then again, I haven't been live in a while, which is the common theme at the minute. People haven't seen me live because I haven't been live. I've seen you've done quite a few quite a few videos and streams recently. Unfortunately, I've been ever so busy and I've only caught the replays, or I've seen that you've gone live after I've come home. So I've been fairly busy. Mine's generally hit over 110 feet per second. Wow. That's a Nerf gun and a half. I got into trouble on my Remembrance Day video live stream. Okay. I played. I was only 19. Oh well, you get that. Ah. I'm here and there, and you know I'm a busy guy. Yep. You're here, there, and everywhere, Side. Exactly. You're a bit like me. I'm live streaming, I'm watching people's videos, I'm going in their streams, I'm doing my own content. I do see your updates come up on Twitter sometime, but I'm ever so busy right now. It's possibly the busiest I've been all year. And I don't see December looking any slower. If anything, we're going to finish the year on a high. Fairly busy from the sound of it as well. It's nice to see you, though. Nice to see you, even if you just pop in to say hi. And that's what I always say. Your M4A1 blaster shoots 250 feet per second. Ooh. Nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm not for everyone. It's okay. Oh, I like your channel side. It's just been really busy. I've just been under so much stress recently. My son's at college and my partner's working constantly and I'm being assessed for my back. I've had just a lot going on. And then Halloween and then firework nights and then we're on the roll up to Christmas. It's just a very busy time of year. I find that like October to December are like the busiest out of the entire year. Your long shot is closer to that. Oh, I think you and Chopper would get on really well, Matt Von Neff. You two should definitely check out each other's channels. I don't know why, but I get a sense that you two would get on very well. I've known Chopper for quite a while, about 6 months. Obviously, I've not really known your channel, Matt, but Chopper has an awesome channel. Yeah, it hurts when it hits you. I've been shot before. I've been shot with a BB gun before, and that hurt. Naughty kids on the bus shot me. That was many years ago when I was at high school. Little BB pellets on the bus. I was literally crying all day. No pain, no gain. Exactly. I think so. That would be cool. Yeah, I think he's got a really cool channel. He does a lot of modificating and upscaling and upcycling and stuff like that. And he's a really cool bloke. And obviously, you come to more of my live streams, Matt Von Nerf. I'll get to know you, and I'm obviously going to check out your channel. And coming to my live streams will help get you promoted as well, because I obviously do have a fairly big following, which in hindsight helps you out too, because coming to my live streams, people will see you. And we can get your channel promoted and get you over to, hopefully, get you over the 100 bar. Would be awesome if I could get you over 100. Just from you coming into my live stream. Yeah, subscribe to Chopper. And Chopper, I would suggest you subscribe to Matt if you like his content. He seems like a really interesting bloke. And obviously only talking to him for like half an hour. But I do get a sense of people from talking to them. You build stuff out of junk or what other people would throw out. Yeah. He does love to upcycle and stuff. Cool. Thank you, Matt. See, I love my little community. It may be small, but the people who are in my community are nice and friendly, and we get on really well, and we share ideas and we chat. I haven't had any trouble or trolls or problems on my channel for a good while now. I think it's finally calmed down. 94 for you. See, there you go. It's another one in the bag. You're even closer now. I'm glad I could be of some help, Matt. You wouldn't be the first person I had helped. I helped Destiny get to one of her goals she wanted. I've helped quite a few people recently. I helped a channel the other day hit 1K. I've helped another channel hit 1K. Another channel the other day hit 300. You know, another channel I did hit 200, so you know, little by little, over 100 would be nice. But I came here just because I like to chat with you and the other people in the stream. Well, that's very, very nice of you to say that. Some people do fixate on the subscribers and the constant need to have more and more. And I've always been comfortable with how many subscribers I have. You know, when I hit 100, I was ecstatic. 500, I was over the moon. The day I hit 1K, oh my God, I thought my heart was going to jump out of me. And now I've hit 1.2K. I'm modest to the point of like, yeah, I got there, but I'm still happy to be where I was 6 months ago. And I'm as modest then as I am now to how many I have. Drop by my live stream at 8:30 a.m. Sunday Australian time. I get good people in there. What time is that for me? Is that 8:30 Australian time on Sunday morning? So 8:30 Australian. 8:30 Australian. Okay. I'll have to work out what time that would be for me. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask my little device over there, my thing, to help me, because I'm not sure. If you can convert that into the UK, that would be awesome, Chopper. Drives me crazy when people come to stream and the only reason they're there to get numbers. Self-serving individuals. Exactly, love my drones. God, the good ones in the house. How are you doing, God? When are you coming back to live streaming? YouTube, pull your finger out. We're missing God, the good one. And I'm so glad to see that your bear is on its world round tour. I did see you posted your bear. I subbed back. I'm interested in drones. I'd love to find a drone I could mount and modded Rap Striker on and make a flying blaster platform. Wow, that sounds interesting. See, it's good to have goals and to set yourself up for things for your channel, something to look forward to. I'm missing God the Good One. If you haven't checked out God the Good One, he has an awesome, awesome channel. And he brought a video out recently about posting his bear to America, which was so funny. And then he has a song at the end, and the song's really nice. It basically tells you that YouTube isn't the only thing in life. There is a life outside YouTube, which there is. What time is it there, Raven? Right now, it is 10 to 10 in the evening. It's 10 to 10 here right now. I don't know when I'll be back. It's down to YouTube. Bloody YouTube. How can YouTube do this to us? Dave will be coming to visit you. Oh, I'm so privileged. I love Dave the Bastard. Dave the Bastard is God the Good One's mini sidekick. And he's doing a tour, which is so funny. Did they suspend your lives, God the Good One? God the Good One is on a temporary mini suspension at present, which is a shame because I miss God's streams. He brightens up my lunchtime. He'll stream at lunchtime and I'll sit and have my lunch and I'll watch God's streams. On a Friday evening when I've got nothing better to do, you have the Jizz quiz. Sundays, you sometimes have bingo that he does. He had a massive firework display the other day, which was hilarious. Raven, you are 9 hours behind me. Okay. 9 hours. So, 8:30 for you would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 11 p.m. for me on Saturday night. So 11 p.m. Saturday night would be 8:30 in Australia Sunday morning. We're getting there. It's either 10 or 90. Oh, Jesus, really? That sucks. 90 days? That's like 3 months. It's either 10 or 90. Ah, that sucks, God. I've never had a strike on my channel, thank God. Thank you, God. Luckily, I haven't had a strike or anything. Yeah, we love God, the good one. Let him back. God love Dave the Bastard too, and anyone that thinks shit. Hey, this old stoner. Good evening. 11:30 your time, right? So Saturday evening, 11:30. I will tune into your live stream, which is 8:30 Sunday morning in Australia. We're getting there. 9 p.m. for I think would be noon for them. Yeah. So 11:30 Saturday night is 8:30 a.m. Sunday morning in Australia. So I've got to start till 8:30 on Saturday night to come to your live stream, which is actually 8:30 Sunday morning. It's a very confusing world we live in. Who struck you and for what? I saw a little of that, but not all on here for that matter. Yeah, poor God. We miss God. Luckily, it didn't affect his firework display because that would have been terrible. I'd have never seen a Greg's High fly into the air or explode the Queen, which obviously needed doing. A copyright or a community strike? The Indian company that started this are not replying to me or YouTube. If they don't reply before next Thursday, I'm back in action. Hope they don't reply so God the good one can come back. No problem, I have to get the kids ready for school. Okay, I will try and join your stream Sunday morning, Chopper. I will see what I can do. I will get matchsticks and keep my eyes open Saturday night so I can stay up. A company called Apex claimed my content was theirs. Dickheads, exactly. They are dickheads. All right, bye, Chopper. Have a good morning and rest of your Thursday. Good, at least they listen, but they shouldn't be able to cripple you like that, especially now you got monetized. Yeah, that sucks. He gets monetized and then they claim his shit. They didn't claim his shit before he was monetized. It sucks. But God will hopefully come back. Hopefully they obviously won't contact them and then God can come back. Because we need God. Bring on next Thursday. That's all I can say. Yeah. YouTube isn't the same without God the Good One. It's very quiet. What it is. I'm finding it very quiet on YouTube without God around. God is still about though. God is still putting videos on his channel. If you go to his channel now, you'll see Dave the Bastard is going on a round the world tour. And he also has a song at the end of it about YouTube, how it's not just the be end and end all of the world. There is a life outside YouTube, which was a pretty good song as well. But yeah, do like, subscribe, share, and follow each other. We have to stick together because that's what helps each other, backing each other up, supporting each other, and having the best interest for each other's channels, which is what I've always had for everybody. God's channel's really doing well. Mine's really doing well. And so is everybody else's. It's an uphill battle, but as long as you stay together, you'll make it eventually. When you come back some Saturday night, Smite stream going to Megan Fox first, right? Yep. Dave the Bastard is off to see Megan Fox, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool that Dave the Bastard is that popular, you know. He'll have a bigger following than my cat at some point. He's more popular than I think than God's channel. He'll become the face of God's channel. Midnight tried to take over my channel and I pushed him aside. My cat tried to steal the limelight off me more than once. Yeah, Dave is on his way to Megan. She's nuts. Aren't we all? Are we all a little bit crazy in our own way? Wow, we have so many people in here still. We still have 8 people in here. Now, that doesn't sound a lot, like 8 people, big whoop. But for me, that's a lot. 8 people's a lot for me. I didn't even mean to stream, to be fair. I just sat here bored and thought, oh, I'll live stream. So, you're welcome. It's just, what else have you got to do on a Wednesday night? It's just bored. Pure boredom. But my partner is going to be home soon. I think it's weird that Americans think it's odd that we burn an effigy of the guy who tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament. Yeah, because he failed. The thing is, you actually celebrate an occasion that never happened. And you would find that out if you watch my Bonfire Facts, which is on my channel, which went up on the 5th of November. It said that we celebrate an occasion that never happened. He never blew up the Houses of Parliament. He failed. So we celebrate an occasion that never happened. That's the UK for you. Being crazy keeps you going. At least that's how it works for me. Exactly. You gotta have a bit of crazy, a little bit of. We can't all just be normal. I mean, take a look at God the Good One. He's crazy and it works for him. But they're celebrating giving syphilis. What? But they celebrate giving syphilis to the native populace. Well, I suppose any occasion for a party. I don't know. It's a weird thing to celebrate, yeah. But I do love you all. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to have to stop my stream because my partner's going to be home and he's actually been at work for the last 8 hours. And he's got work tomorrow now. Sounds like a good reason to have a fire to this American. Wow. Oh, how my stream has changed. Well, thank you to all you lovely people. Thank you to God and this old stoner and Paul and Chopper and Zero, and my new friend Matt Von Nerf, another UK follower, which we love. Yeah, we celebrate failure, the UK thing. Yeah, if you haven't checked out God the Good One, Matt Von Nerf, he has an awesome live stream, and he sings and live streams. At the minute, obviously, he's got a strike, so he can't live stream at the minute, but he does have a really awesome channel. I do highly recommend you check out his music. God has some really touching music. And he also has a really good attitude, positivity. His personality is just so fucking funny. And if he ever does his jizz quiz, you should definitely check that out on a Friday night once he gets his live streaming rights back. We burn a big effigy every year of Zozo Bra. They copied that idea at the Burning Man. Yeah. Have a good evening, everyone. Heaven opens at 9 a.m. Bring your dead. Amen. Good night, God the Good One. It's been fun, Raven. Have a great night and a wonderful tomorrow. Well, thank you. Love my drones. Yeah. I'm going to have to tally it up because I need to spend some time with the other half. I'll live stream again, maybe tomorrow, maybe this weekend. I haven't decided yet. My partner does have this weekend off work, so I might spend it with him. She is the queen of just queen. My little crown. Hey Priscilla, I'm about to go, Priscilla. I do have a premiere coming up, Priscilla, that you might be interested in. I have a mask collection premiere coming out on, let me just check. My next premiere is on Friday night, and that'll be at 8 p.m. So if you want to check that out, Priscilla, it's a mask collection premiere at 8 p.m. on Friday night. If you're around for that, Priscilla, I'd love it if you would come. Thank you for coming to my stream, Matt. Much appreciated. Always awesome to have another person from the UK come to my stream. But yeah, 8 p.m. Friday night will be my mask collection premiere. And they have premieres nearly every other day throughout November. Cool, thanks for telling me. You're welcome. The reminder for the stream for Friday for the premiere will go up tomorrow. So the reminder will go up tomorrow, and then you can set a reminder for it, Priscilla. Subs to you, God the good one. Love the Jeremy Kyle thing. Yeah, that song is awesome. You're welcome, Matt. Yeah, do like, subscribe, share, check out each other's channels. Hopefully see you on Friday, Priscilla. I did have a premiere tonight, Priscilla. It was a mixed haul. If you want to check that out, the video has gone up on my channel. It should have already gone up. And then I have a premiere on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend. I have 3 premieres. Friday is a mask collection. Saturday is a Christmas fair haul premiere. And Sunday is a man-sized calendar premiere. So I have a premiere weekend, 8 p.m. on Friday, 8 p.m. on Saturday, and 8 p.m. on Sunday will be premieres. There's 3 of them. I try and make it to your other streams. Okay, well that will be nice. If you want to make it to my premieres as well this weekend, they are all at 8 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I will try and do another live stream in between if I can fit it in. But if you haven't already, on your way out, please give me a big thumbs up. If you want to like and subscribe to me and join me for another stream, you can check out all my other content. I have millions of, not millions of playlists, that's an over exaggeration there, but I do have loads of playlists. That'll be 2 p.m. my time. Awesome. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 3 premieres, my premiere weekend. So I will try and make it to your other streams. Yeah. Okay, well, everybody, thank you for coming to my stream. I hope you all have a lovely day. If I don't see you over the weekend, have a lovely weekend. And I will hopefully see you all very soon in another live stream. Have a brilliant evening and take care. Bye.